The guys are back from the toilet.
And now, back to our show.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
Hi, everybody. We're back. Jimmy's just going through his luggage and rambling.
No, a cord, a fucking...
What, power cord?
No,
A USB?
yeah.
To
Not
what?
a USB, a fucking firewire.
A fire wire?
We gotta have one.
I don't think so. Nothing uses
What
firewire.
the wire do that you fucking fired him for it?
Oh, yeah, it's on fire. You don't have a firewire cord here? Everyone uses it.
It's gotta be.
Nobody uses firewire.
Firewire.
USB.
Yeah.
Well, USB is slower
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
than firewire. Of course it is.
USB 2.0 is the same speed as firewire.
Do you have USB cord then that I could use in this?
I don't know.
I mean,
yeah.
yell at me. I just
You should be able to use it. You should be able to use USB with that. What is that? A
USB.
fucking.
It's a fucking.
Yeah, but USB to what?
Can I pick it up? What is
Yeah, you could throw USB to USB in there.
USB 2, Firewire 800, either one of them, or
So USB to
eSATA.
USB.
Oh, eSATA. What's eSATA?
I see it on a lot of stuff, but I don't think I use it.
I don't know. eSATA.
He's SATA.
I have to transfer data
Yes.
now because, I'm pitching a talk show. I want to do a talk show, and I have fucking probably 50 interviews on this giant hard drive I'm bringing to L.A.
Yes.
And I want to have a reel made up, just little teeny clips of moments from interviews we've done, just so if you're going to a fucking channel and you go, I want to do this, it's obviously in the context of our show, but it's still these are people we've talked to, whatever.
Yeah, it shows that you're not fucking going
Yeah. Hey,
in front of.
where you? See, at least you want them to know that you've interviewed real people.
Yeah.
So, a lot of the interviews I have, and Sam gave me two of these cards I'm going to transfer before I leave. But most of our amazing big interviews, Donald Sutherland, James Cromwell, fucking, so many, Shaq, fucking so many of these interviews, we don't have. The woman who films for us, the professional camera person has. And I have to know where these are. I'll never get them today, but I have to have them soon. I don't know where they are.
Yeah, where are they?
We have no control over our own content on this fucking show. I hope Tim can fucking whip this fucking shit house.
Oh, man.
We don't own it.
But not that we should. I understand we don't own the video part, but for us not to even be able to go to it,
Yeah, to use it.
like to put on a
Reference it.
website or something, it's
Right.
fucking awful.
Well, I don't think that's the case. I mean, we haven't asked. This is the first time we're asking.
We
That's
shouldn't
true.
have to go ask for it. We should have access
to it.
We should have it as well as they have it. And go, okay, we want to do this with
Well,
it.
for all we
Right.
know, we do. We've just never asked.
Yeah, we don't have a website.
We shouldn't
Exactly.
have to ask.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That should be up somewhere that we have like a password for and stuff, and we should be able to access it at
Or
any
a hard
time.
drive on some of these back computers. Like, hey,
or a hard drive.
I got to get this thing off there. Not we got to go and ask for. It's like we just let our content go everywhere and have no
Yes.
fucking idea what's happening with it. What are we doing?
Exactly. Make a great point right there. We should have access to it.
I'm not saying they won't give it to us. I'm not saying that they'll refuse
Oh,
us.
I am. I
they're
bet
not
they
going
don't.
to.
What do you want to use it for? What? You want to use it to get a gig? Well,
Yeah,
then
you're
we
gonna
want
have to sign
50% of the proceeds from said gig.
There's enough on here to be very. I'm going to have somebody just make a quick reel. I can't do that. These people have to do that shit. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, make a sizzle
Yeah,
reel.
or
make
whatever.
it look good.
But there's so many interviews, it won't be.
Star Wipe. You got to use Star Wipe.
Star Wipe, yeah.
I like the Star Wars transitions. Yeah, they just kind of fold out from the middle.
What's fun is, and this is, you have to know a little bit about movie editing to pull it off, but you can start with actually the Star Wars titles, and it can go doo-doo, and then the scrolling up, and it goes,
Could you
a
imagine?
long time ago in a galaxy far away, comedian Jim Norton wanted to do a talk show.
Could you imagine?
I should do that.
How embarrassing
But that's what I should do. Make it as cheesy as you can.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Make it look like an old 80s wedding video with fucking tracking problems and everything.
Yeah, episode 4, Jim Norton's Hope. that you want to put this talk show on the air.
That's a good one.
I just don't know if they would understand what I was doing and not know that I'm not a cunt.
Jim, don't do it.
That would be great, but I mean, I will be there when I give him the disc. Like, this is, look. This is
So you can sit there after they watch it and go, you guys know I was kidding, right?
Yeah, joking when they don't laugh at all.
That's, you just see them sitting there, like, looking at each other. They don't get the joke.
They go, so is this the type of humor you would want to do on the show?
Yeah.
Your
Star
pizza
Wars.
and
Oh, no.
We're looking for talent.
How is our pal Scorch doing? In search of a gig still?
Yeah, he's on the job hunt, updating his Facebook.
God damn, to have to fucking, like, at this point in your career,
I know.
to have to fucking be, sending out some tapes.
He's gonna be 50 in like a week.
Oh, my God. Happy birthday.
Yeah, right.
You're fired.
Yeah, Jesus.
What did he get? What did he get the boot for? Was it just
Yeah, he didn't
change
do it.
format? Or?
It's not even a change of format that I know of. The station is still the station, and he didn't do anything, obviously.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't controversy or anything, right?
Yeah, no, I think it was a hamburger pizza. We're gonna pay the board up to do afternoon situation. Why are you laughing, Travis?
Yes, Travis. Are you going through his?
I'm going on his Facebook.
Yeah.
Page. He's not even on the air.
No.
So here's a post from yesterday.
Okay.
Now that it's that time again, what was your favorite school lunch?
He's doing call bits on his Facebook?
He's still trying to keep it going. But you got to keep your audience entertained so they're there when you get back on the air.
He figured that he'll keep the Facebook live, and that way he'll be able to tell people.
Yeah.
Oh, look at. I mean, he's back on the independent wrestling circuit.
Yep.
Well, that's good. What is it?
New England Championship Wrestling.
Oh, God.
Tito Santana and Tony Atlas are going to be there.
NECW?
NECW, that's right.
Special appearance by former Rock 101 personality.
Yeah, can you add former to the flyer?
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I want to deflect any lawsuits.
Did you print those flyers yet?
Yeah, stop the presses. Stop the presses on the flyers.
Oh, boy, Scorch. Tito Santana, huh?
Yeah.
New England Championship Wrestling. Boy, man, that is just Tony Atlas. What a shit fucking gig. I'm sorry. That's a shit fucking gig.
I know that's the gig. Like, that's not just a fun thing. Whew, that's horrible.
That's ramen for that night.
Yeah.
That's your ramen noodles.
You know, wrestling really is just it's thankless.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not on top, you are just fucking
On the bottom.
On the bottom. There's the top and there's the bottom.
Yeah.
And there's no middle class of wrestling. There's the elite wealthy and the fucking poor projects.
John Cena's got a waterfall in his house.
Right.
And Tony Atlas is hoping they'll give him $250 for this.
This with Scorch.
With Scorch. Co-headlining.
Former
Rock 105, one of Rock 101.
Whatever it is.
Personality. You'd think they could find something for him. You'd think they'd be like, we're going to give you a job in sales. We're going to do something just to keep a paycheck coming in.
To take care of your own. You don't even have to worry that they're going to be there forever because they're probably not, Like if you hire one of these old wrestlers, well, you got to pay him 5 years before he's fucking gone.
Yeah. She give him enough to feed the habit. And
Right. Yeah, enough to feed that habit.
Let him do himself in.
Is John Cena banging one of the Bella twins?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Somebody commenting here. I know nothing of what's going on these days, but I did see the Bella twins on some show.
The reality show.
Yeah? What? No, it wasn't even that. They were a guest on something.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
Ridiculousness or something.
Yeah, I think they were probably promoting their reality show.
Yeah. What do they do on the reality show?
The WWE has a real reality show on E.
Oh, no.
For the divas. It comes on after the Kardashians.
Of course it does.
It's like a legit thing.
Believe me, this isn't an age thing. I just don't get these fucking, like, those reality shows, Kardashians and fucking. I could sink my teeth into some reality. Mm-hmm. Reality? You want reality? But the Kardashian thing, and you just get two fucking wrestling chicks and fucking throw them. There's nothing I want to hear there.
People love the drama, even if it's.
It's completely
assisted.
fake, produced, written drama. It's terrible drama.
Why? The drama in your life doesn't come to an all's well that ends well conclusion after an hour?
Paul, no.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. My drama, it's real. Sometimes it just fizzles out, hopefully. Sometimes it rears its ugly head months later.
Sometimes you think it's fizzled out because you've ignored it.
Right.
What you don't know is it's just ammoing up.
And there it is, staring you in the face.
Yeah.
Sleeping dragon has woken.
Scorch
Oh, more Scorch? What?
sent a package out to one of the satellite networks.
There's only one.
That's all there is.
there's just the one satellite network.
Also sent a package off to a New York station.
Ooh.
Which there's no rock station in New York.
That's not what where could he possibly be Scorch in New York?
He couldn't.
Light
There's
FM.
a lot of begging and desperation on this Facebook page.
Oh,
And it's
Scorch.
only been 9 days.
Oh, 9 days. That seems like a long time when you're off the air.
Why wouldn't they give him a job here?
Right?
Well, yeah, he posted, anyone going out and about in Manchester tonight, where are you going to be? I might want to go out and hang for a bit.
Oh.
No.
Have to
don't.
conserve my cash, but I need to see people.
Oh.
Someone buy me drinks. Oh no.
Oh. That's a shame.
so
Yeah, one of the satellite companies. Yeah, Hubble. Yeah, Telstar. One of the.
I just listened to the air check that I'm sending out to stations. I hate to sound like an arrogant douche, but great stuff. I'm proud to be at the top of my game.
Oh.
They could give him like a Denny job here or
They
something.
really should.
Hire Scorch.
Think of the morale of this place if Scorch was walking the halls.
Fucking imagine it.
Scorch walking the halls.
Especially if he didn't have an air shift, but he was acting like he did.
He's got to just do like a Denny thing.
Right.
No air shift. And then every so often we're like, get Scorch in here. Get Scorch in here.
Right.
We're like, hey, Scorch, hey, how you doing, guys? And then we talk to Scorch.
Do you think he would
be so great.
go from office to office doing the brain style simulator?
Oh, yeah.
Or stimulator?
Hey, guys. Hey, you guys ready?
Yeah. No dirty stuff. 50% of American people like this in their bedroom.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
He grabs the door jam and swings around it like, hey, guys. Like as he looks in the office.
Knock, knock. Knock, knock. I got a question for you. No, nothing dirty. No dirty stuff.
Did he really write? I'm at the top of my game.
Yeah, right here.
He is at the top of his
I'm
game.
proud to still be at the top of my game. Unemployed due to the quotation marks times.
But still at the top of my game. I left with a great ratings. He wrote ratings in big capital letters.
Oh.
I left with great ratings and a great and loyal bunch of listeners. And oh yeah,
He
My
likes
New Hampshire. He likes a lot of capitals and weird places. My New Hampshire Association of Broadcasters, quote unquote, Personality of the Year Awards. Someone, somewhere will scoop me up soon, and I'll do it there.
Why is he crowing like that?
How
Should be a little humble.
How long ago was it when you guys worked with Scorch?
It was 1996.
96, and he was in Boston. So he went from Boston, and then he did I guess 6 or 7 years in Syracuse.
Yeah.
And then he's been in Manchester for a
Maybe
few
95. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd think we
Match
could
Vegas.
we could at least get him like a meeting up here.
He has earned at least a meeting
Yeah, he's been in radio
with
forever.
somebody. Who would he meet with? Gary?
Travis.
I'd give him a job in a second.
I'm in finance now, so I can't really help you.
What do you know about finance?
Yeah, I know a lot about finance.
I'm good with numbers.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
And
I'm really good with numbers. For instance, and no dirty stuff, 47% of Americans.
no dirty dope.
Oh, that poor fuck.
What about his show though? That was huge. Why didn't you just concentrate
Yeah,
on
what
the TV
about
show?
PFG TV?
Oh, that might be.
Co-host.
Is he
probably a
still doing
package
it? Is that, it's on hold.
Maybe it's on just a hiatus. Maybe it's in between seasons.
Well, who was paying for it? You know, he had his sponsors, but
Whoever watched it.
yeah, that's oh god, poor fucking Scorch, man. I feel bad.
If he was in New York,
Oh, good.
he could really make something of himself with all the opportunities that this city has.
Oh, yeah.
I'll say one thing: Scorch fucking at least keeps busy and tries to do stuff.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Look at him.
He never stops hustling.
He's a hustler, man. He's not a fucking lazy.
He's out
No.
there. He's out there.
Well, there are a lot of posts about being home in time to watch certain TV shows.
Oh,
So
really?
I don't know how.
He's got to watch him for his show. That's work.
That's
Flintstones
true.
at 1 o'clock.
Oh,
Hey, Flintstones are on at 1. Yabba dabba doo.
and he did in Syracuse constantly mention how much he likes watching reruns of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, God, that's going to get you nowhere. Come on.
But then I encouraged him and talked about how great Fresh Prince was. So we used to do breaks about Fresh Prince while his co-host went fucking crazy.
Why does co-host hate
bet.
it?
Because he didn't think that doing breaks about Fresh Prince 3 mornings out of the week on morning radio was
really
worthwhile.
gonna, yeah.
No,
yeah.
I did. It's a good show.
Well, you were what, the intern?
Yeah, it's like
Matter?
20 years old. Just like
Yeah.
whatever.
Would you ever encourage Scorch to talk about things that his co-host hated?
Constantly.
You what a troublemaker. You think you fucking brought Scorch down?
No, I got because he went from Syracuse to Manch Vegas. Like he
Is
moved
that
up.
That's an up move?
He didn't get fired from Syracuse.
Oh, okay. He
You
left.
don't leave Syracuse and go somewhere else.
Right.
You know, he left Paulie in the lurch. So
God damn it. Can they just fucking... sorry.
No.
I just saw a racial event happening on television.
That won't be covered as such.
Yeah, of course not. Oh, gosh. All right, are we done with Scorch? Before Scorch, and then we can get into...
It's
Some of the-
depressing to read this.
Is it?
He posts like a dozen times a day.
he's got free time.
He's got a lot of spare
But
time.
he's smart though, because at least he's trying to hold on to the audience that he
Yes.
has
I
by
think this
keeping
is-
his Facebook
Yeah, I
and
think
keeping
this is
present.
therapeutic because there's a lot of overly positive reinforcement going on.
And yeah, it's staying in his public eye.
Uh-huh.
You know, keeping his audience aware of what's going on in the world of Scorch.
I'm still out there, people. Still out there.
Yeah, good for him. Well, we wish you luck, Scorch, and maybe we'll see him when he's
Well, yeah,
here.
I mean, he sent off a package to one of the satellite networks. Maybe it was ours
Could have been DirecTV
or Dish.
or Dish.
Oh, it could be one of those. Right.
Maybe it's just a pitch
sure.
for PFG.
Okay. That's going to happen.
Watch out, Jim. You got a little competition in the talk show world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if Scorch tries to get a talk show, it's over for Jim.
That's what PFG TV is. He's already got one.
That's why I'm putting a reel together. Can I get guys like this now looking?